Now square means it stopped, right? Well, the piglets found a way to get out, and now they're causing problems. Hey, quit eating the plastic, you two. That's a bold little one. Today, went and got a rooster. Now, hopefully, hens will start laying more, and we can start raising baby chickens. All right, this is the weather we're having. Got a nice little dust devil out there that is blowing pretty good. We got lightning, and out over there we got blue skies, and got some good wind blowing. Lightning up above us. Got a little rain coming down, not much. Okay, Pappy's gonna open up our smoker we've had for a while, but haven't got around to putting together. All right, instructions. And this looks like the grate. What? We'll print out the instructions that tells you everything you don't need to know about putting the smoker together. Okay, speed read. Okay. And they give you two instruction manuals. That way one person can be reading one while the other person's looking at the other pictures, not knowing what to do. Those over there. Stand this up here. They give you all the good stuff right here to put it all together with. And guess what? It don't work. That must be chimney. It's actually a leg. Hard telling. Could be a leg, could be a chimney, could be anything. Here's another one of those. Grab a garbage can, Fred, and just start stuffing this in it. To show you guys, we've got a bit of a ant swarm going on. Joys. Okay, Paps, recording. There's a hole in it. You got the unaccessory is accessory pack here. We'll see what it says. Probably says do not eat. May be hazardous to your health. If swallowed. And believe it or not, people actually try that. gratings. They look kind of pretty in this plastic. Another box of goodies. If you've ever wondered why there's so many warnings on stuff, people actually do what the warning tells you not to do. Oh, a bunch of bolts and nuts, and the wheels, and other stuff like that. This in here at least tells you which one they are. Some of them we've had, said nothing. The last box, it looks like. This has a small grate and another box inside of a box. Here's another set of grates. Smaller grates. Alright, so you want to put these some right now. Okay. Then we got main body right here, smoker part, and some more grates and stuff underneath. And Dad is going to see if there's anything inside it. Air. We don't throw those things away right away. The chickens will eat them. Stupid birds. Yeah, we got the most stupidest chickens around. They will eat anything and everything. No matter how sick it makes them. This must be where the charcoal starts or something because it's rounded at the bottom. Alright, here's the top and bottom. Whew. That was heavy. Here's the bottom, here's the top. Yes, the dog is chasing the rooster. Alright, Fred, you want to clear out the box there? Okay, Dad's got two of the legs on. Working on the next two. But to do that, I have to hand him the bolts. Hold on, Pappy. They lean that way in the instructions. So you have to switch them. Yep. Roger. Bolt. Oh, lost the nut. Yep. Probably down underneath my feet there. Somewhere. Over the rainbow. Skies are purple, pink with gold polka dots. And we got another thunderstorm starting. driver screws. That was a chicken nut, wasn't red. Now we're putting on the bottom shelf. And as usual, it's giving us a bit of a fight. According to the instructions, you're now able to tighten them all down. They're not really tight. Instructions says you can tighten them now. Wrench. Okay, my turn to get in on it. Okay. My dad's trying to get the axle out. Which I need cutters. But he's got a blade there. Or you can wrench it off with the blade. Pliers, whatever. But you ain't gonna wrench off. Okay, now Dad's putting on the wheels. Trying to at least. One's half on. Gotta get the pieces out of there. That goes on first. Then the pin goes in. And these are supposed to just slide on. I think that's what you need the hammer for. Probably. Okay, on to the next. Infuse the okay. So Dad's gonna have to readjust that one since it needs to poke through enough to put the pin in. Here. Okay, we had to go get a new tool because this one got stuck halfway in and halfway out. Happy? Yeah. There's still a part inside spinning. Go get a pair of vice grips. Okay, that's good. And move on to the next step. All right. Some of these you have to take apart before reassembling them. That's one of the pigs saying they're hungry. Which they're always hungry because they are pigs. Okay, the step before was putting on temp gauge and one on just like this handle did. Next part is the chimney. Okay. Shuffle around. Because there's thunder, she's scared. No one's held. Okay, next. Okay, Dad, tighten it down. Wind's picking up because storm's approaching. Okay, that says use 4 bolts, which are in the seat behind Pappy. The bees. BBs? Yes, it says 4 of them. C, E, and D. Okay, D's go through the outside N and connect with an E, which is one of those nuts. From the looks of it, it's that big piece down there. These are under the knife. Okay, now we need a C and an E. Question I have about everything is, why weren't these put on first? And then that end wrap. It's so much easier. Alright. We need that rack down there. For some reason it wants us to put the door rack in now. Huh. It does not show any nuts on here for this. And I think the rack is upside down for some reason. I don't know why. Leave it at that. It does not look like it's stable. It doesn't show there being any way to secure it. Probably so that you can remove it easily. Well, it'll remove real easy. Fall right out every time you use it. Yeah, now it says we got to work on the firebox. A Joyce. Okay, now that we got 1 or 2 of them in, I can just hold it one-handed. Okay. Now you can release it. Okay. Now it says there's 2 rods in and in. It would be underneath. The N and the M. Knife. And it says the M. Those are the spacers. And it shows those spanning between here, so we can hold that thing stationary. And it also has a E at the end. You're gonna have to help me on this one, Fred. Okay. You wanna go in and hold? Push the bolt through. Is it in? The sleeve? Clang. Throw my phone around. Okay, it's through. Nut. Since you're standing there and doing anything, nut. Okay, let's open this up and get another nut out. And we'll hold this while he works on that. And now to tighten this dang things down. Okay, Pappy, I got it on this end. Okay, I'm gonna move out of the way so the Pappy can get in. Screwdriver if you need it. I got that one outside one finished. On that leg there. Alright. Next on the list. Where the handle for this? Yep, both handles. Here's the big handle for the lid. Alright, I gotta go chase something, the wind's blowing. We've been doing the smoker. A friend of ours has been working on that. Trying to fix the props, at least until we can get replacements. Now Dad's working on another piece. Locking that? Yeah. F is one of those. I know, Val. One held again. Now we should be almost done with it, but we'll find out in a moment. Okay, now we need this on the drawer. F's and E's. So 2 lockings and 2 washers. Where does it go? On the drawer. Oh. Which? I know you're scared. Give us 5 minutes. We may or may not be done by then. That's how bad this doggy's scared. Okay. Now for the next. And this says we put the racks in. So we need the shaped one to go into the drawer, and the 2 heavy ones to go in that. And I think it's them. Yes, it is. Hold this. Fred. The instructions show you put the big thing in here. So, okay, got that piece in. Dad's going to be hanging that from below. And it says we got knobs on the side of this. I need to find them. It says the knobs are the case. Dad's going to open them. We're going to get them put on. This may just be the last we do because this storm is almost upon us. Alright, Fred, you want to start grabbing stuff and moving it into there? Okay. Okay, Peppy. Okay. We just got back from Home Depot. We got a bunch more stuff that we ordered. Some of it looks like they've opened for some reason. 1 cable. 2 cables. 4 cables. And these. And then of course these are the pieces to the panels. He always gives us 2 boxes of them. And then a controller unit. All that was in that one. We'll open up this one and see what it is. They always do so much tape, packaging. It really is not that necessary, but they do it. Probably because somebody sued them because, well, their thing got broke. extra of those we purchased. And last time we ran out. This time we're preparing for everything. This is another one of those controllers. And it's the big control unit with the cable. This little one, that's the remote. Bluetooth remote. Alright, that's everything for the panel. And brackets. Instructions, everything else. And yes, we do look at the construction, the instructions. So we know what goes on, when it goes on. Now, since we're upgrading everything, we decided we better upgrade something else. Right now we got a 2,000 unit. This is a 3,000. Hopefully it works better. And it comes with all this good stuff here. Which I'm not going to open right now because, well, don't want to lose it. Right. We don't want to get it all mixed in with this right here. So I'm just going to set all this over here. We have to put it in there. All the boxes and that there. And that's all the bits and pieces. And here are all the panels. We've got 5 because we bought a replacement for one that broke. Hopefully they're all in good shape. Right now we're going to work on that. We're going to take it all apart, and rebuild it. Yep, and that's going to be a pain in the arse. So you'll go get.
Alright, so we're undoing the solar right now. Dad bought some more that's supposed to be better. So we're unhooking it right now. And then hopefully we can get some panels up, the new panels up today. So we just unbuckled these. These are all unbuckled right now. Dad's taking them down. I'm holding this up right now, Dad. Alright, so Dad is unscrewing it. Fred's gonna catch it to make sure it doesn't slip and fall. What? Okay, so we got the grape down, and they're taking down the 200 watt panels because Dad got 300 watts, I believe, per panel. So we're gonna see what they have in store for this solar setup. So there's the grape. And they only got 2 more to take out. Alright, they got the last panel off. Bring it over here to set it down.
On the ground would be fine for now.
Alright, so this whole thing right here is all clear of solar panels.
Everything comes off.
Explain your idea, Papa.
Okay. We bought 8 foot. These will replace these right here. It'll be like that.
Okay. Okay, so we got the solar panels down, and Dad's about to get ready to put the 2x6s up. That's the new rooster we got.
Our inspector is not around right now.
He's a cool little rooster. Okay, so we got the second one down. Right there. Papa's gonna pile it up there.
Alright, Fred. Let's get a wrench.
Alright, so Dad is taking out the bolt right there, the one that holds the pipe together. Fred's taking out all of the screws for the 2x6, the old 2x6s and 2x4s. I guess we're gonna rebuild this whole thing and try to fit as many solar panels up here as we can. So stay tuned. Alright, so we got it pretty much stripped down, just down to the 2x6 frame and the long metal cylinder we're using. We're gonna pop each one of these out, and Dad's gonna put a full length 8 foot 2x6 in the spots. And we're gonna try to rebuild it and put as many as we can on there. So please stay tuned, like, subscribe, share. We're doing this on a rainy day, so that's what you're hearing right now is the rain hitting the roof right there.
I'm done with drilling the holes for the bolt. Grabbing the plastic for the other panel. Came out of. We're gonna get wet. Oh well. It is what it is, Homestead.
Alright, so we got the 2x6s, the 8 foot long ones going up. Dad's drilling another hole to put that one up. We got that one and these two already buckled down. Fred's getting ready to do another one. We're trying to make it so it's going to be pretty big. It'll come down to about there and then up to there. So hopefully we can fit 3 or 4 panels sideways there.
Fred's taking over drilling. He's trying anyhow. Now he's gone through, but now we don't know if it's square. All right, Fred's attempting to put it through the little hole that's on the other side. Let's see if he can do it. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, he did it. Now he tapped it in. Then we're going to take a nut. Well, we got a nut right there, but yeah, we got a nut on there. Another week done. Like, subscribe, hit the notice bell so you know when we get them out. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody. Bye.